Hey everybody, welcome back for another memory keeping plan with me, and this will be the last week that you see in my 2024 planner. This is the week of Christmas, so I am using a Sadie stickers kit actually. So it's a 4-page pre-foiled kit that I got as a freebie when I bought my 2025 planner. Um, this is a deal that she runs when she sells the planners, like launches the next year's planner, is instead of giving a discount on the planner, she throws in a free kit of your choice. So I don't normally use her kits. I thought about doing a wobble with the full boxes, but then I chickened out and was like, no, I'm just going to put them down the typical way that I would. So while I was putting this kit down, I was worried that the week was going to turn out horrible looking because I wasn't super confident in my layering abilities, but actually looking back at it, it turned out really cute. And honestly, I do really like the pre-foiled kits from shops like Sadie Stickers. And when you think about it, when these kits are like $24 and already have like all the foil on them versus a lot of shops sell ultimate kits that are like $30, which I don't normally buy those ones unless it's like something really special. Then like a foil bundle will be like $20. It's like $50 a week on a planner. I can't afford that. I'm just going to be frank about that. So it is it does make sense in my view to like get these pre-foiled kits because really there is enough stuff in them. Plus you get all the foily goodness already on the sheets. The only thing is that I do like a lot of the, I guess I would classify it as kind of like cartoonish art that's out there in kits that are not like this one. Like this, I don't know who the artist is on this. I don't know where this art comes from. So I do prefer like the Kittenish Jesses and the clip art kits of the world art more. And these types of shops generally don't sell that art. So I don't know. I'll stick with what I'm currently doing, and every now and then I'll throw in one of these types of kits, especially because I'm still using a Sadie Stickers planner in 2025. I used one in 2023, 2024, and 2025. I've used obviously the 7x9 vertical version in the spiral, but I think she does have like a B6 version and then also has inserts as well. So there's different options, but I've been really happy with the 7x9 vertical spiral. It just works for me. It's like exactly what I need in a planner. So we'll be sticking with it probably, unless I want to really change things up or if she discontinues them, which I really hope she doesn't, because I have been really enjoying it. I absolutely love the foiled Christmas lights pattern in this kit. The sidebar box says Merry Christmas, and the one in the bottom says Warm Wishes. I did have to supplement with some of my own functional bits, so I had a this week header and a weekly checklist from my leftovers collection, and I used that to write in my dinners because that's something I like to do every week. And then other than that, I didn't have to supplement with anything else. There were a couple of things that I would have normally written down if I had a kit that had more like typical little things, but I just opted to not write in like driving to my parents' house, or like I just marked what we actually did at my parents' house for like Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, it was a little bit challenging putting down this kit. It's a very different format than what you normally see me use, but in the end, I think it turned out okay. So the biggest difference, one of the biggest differences here was that the headers, there's only 3 different types of headers, and I didn't have to, but I put them down like the same pattern all across the top, the middle, and the bottom boxes. And then with the scalloped headers, I alternated like what direction I placed them. I also used this scalloped washi at the top because I felt like it would be kind of cramming it in to put at the bottom. But yeah, you can see how the headers are down. And then of course I used the date covers as well, which is really nice that they're already foiled. So I played around a lot with layering with the like clip art or like the deco pieces in this kit instead of putting the deco across the top. So if you want to see somebody who uses these types of kits like way better than I do, Cat Fam, so famarina.planning with PHAM, not F, she does amazing spreads with like kits like this all the time. So I sort of took inspiration from her, while at the same time I struggled a lot. So If you like this style of kit, that's a channel and Instagram I definitely recommend is cats. But yes, let's get into the day by day. So I had this like J'adore planning freebie in red foil that I used. So I used some of those icons to mark my husband working from home. That Scribble Prince bow is for marking working out. And then that laptop icon, which I believe is from a Bunny Bear Plans freebie, was my marking my last day of grading for the semester. So I finished up the last of the final projects and turned in grades. And I was quite impressed with myself because I didn't feel like at any point through the semester that I was going to be done before Christmas, but luckily I was. I had until like January 2nd or something to turn in grades, but I just wanted to be done. Then at the bottom of the day, I have a collar from Plan With Me stickers to mark walking our neighbor's dog because they were away for Christmas. And then at the end of the day, I marked with the Quarks and Corgs Co. television that we watched The Grumps and Mythical Kitchen on YouTube. Okay, so Monday was pretty easy because I only had 5 things to mark. The rest of the week was a little bit of a struggle because I had lots and lots of things I wanted to mark. So the first thing I marked on Tuesday with a gift from Corks and Corgs Co. was that it was our friend's birthday. Then I marked Christmas Eve with a stocking from Carly Plans and a script from Plana Henna. And then that candy cane is from J'adore Planning, and that is to mark that my husband worked half a day from home. This week and the next week, so the week of New Year's, he got to work from home. A lot of people were on vacation, but he had no PTO left really. So he didn't want to he could have taken time off like unpaid, but since we weren't traveling, it just made sense to work this week. So he did that. And then I just marked a bunch of things in this cute notebook page kind of full box from the kit. So I marked doing some last minute stocking stuffer shopping at a local gift store. I marked wrapping gifts because that needed to be done. Then I put on some nails for the holidays. These ones did not last very long, unfortunately, but I marked that with a Carly Plans icon. And then there was a thunderstorm as we were driving up to my parents this night, so I marked that with a Plana Hannah weather icon. And then I marked getting to my parents' house with a house icon from Scribble Prince Co. And that's where that shopping bag sticker is from as well. I think the wrap gifts script and the wrapping paper is from Fabled Court, but that was from a freebie, so I didn't personally buy it. While we were at my parents' house, I did layer this little like piece of deco from the kit of a neighborhood scene over that because I thought that would be cute. I marked walking around my parents' neighborhood with my siblings to look at all of the decorated houses because my parents' neighborhood has a lot of nicely decorated houses. We didn't have many around here, unfortunately, where we live. So that icon is a reindeer from J'adore Planning, and I thought that was cute because like we have seen deer in my parents' neighborhood. Not as much lately, but sometimes you do. And then my sister wanted us to do photo presentations or like PowerPoints of our year in review. She told me this like the week before Christmas, and whoa, why? Who was here? Sorry, my husband's parents ordered a guitar case for his birthday and it got delivered and I wasn't expecting anybody to come by. So I don't know about you, I don't answer the door anymore. Unless I know somebody's coming over. But anyway, my sister wanted us to do PowerPoints. I was not in the mood to put together yet another PowerPoint because my whole life is PowerPoints. So I just brought the little tacky souvenir, not tacky, it's cute, but I got a souvenir photo book from the Waitomo glowworm caves in New Zealand, and that was my presentation. And then we did Sibling Secret Santa, so I marked that with a Molly Christmas tree from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And my brother had me, my brother who's closest in age to me, and he got me some really cute earrings, so that was nice. Christmas, of course, was the next day, so I marked that with another icon from Carly Plans and a script from Plana Hannah. We started the day at our house because we had driven back home. My parents and I live like half an hour away from each other, so it was nice to be able to start Christmas Day in our own home, actually. So the first thing I marked with a paw print stocking from Plan With Me stickers is that I cuddled Clover. She was being a little lap cat this morning, which is a very nice way to start Christmas. And then my husband and I opened our gifts to each other, so that icon is also from Plan With Me stickers. And then we drove up to my parents and had gifts and game time and dinner with my family. So that gift sticker is from Plan With Me stickers. We played Codenames, which my brother's wife, they just got married a few months ago. She really loves this game. She introduced us to the online version, and then she bought us the physical version, like the card version. So we were playing that. So those cards are from Apple Blossom Prince. And then 2 of my brothers and my husband and I played Mario Party on the Switch. Then we went home and I played with Evie, so I marked that with a custom script from Planet Hannah and with this scratching post icon from Plan With Me stickers, and that was our Christmas. We had filet mignon. My dad splurged this year. It was a very hearty meal. I am not used to eating a lot of meat in general, honestly. Like, we really only eat chicken in our house because, like, we on a budget. But yeah, then to have a really luxurious cut of beef was something. It was nice. Thursday was Hanukkah starting. Well, it's technically started the night before. It was Kwanzaa and it was Boxing Day, but I didn't have space to mark all of those things, so I just marked Hanukkah with some deco from the kit and with a script from Planet Hannah. And then my husband did work from home this day, so that icon is from J'adore Planning. I did laundry, so that bow is from Scribble Prints Co. It was raining this day quite a lot, so I'm going to put in another weather icon from Planet Hannah. And then the day before, or maybe it was 2 days before, I don't remember, one of my sisters introduced me to this app called Finch. It's a really cute app. I was like, there's to-do lists and birds? Okay, I'm sold. So I downloaded it maybe the day or two before and started using it, and I am still using it like 2 months later. I love it. I put things in that I really don't want to do that day in addition to like the self-care, because it is a big emphasis on self-care in this app. And you just like grow up your little baby bird and decorate its house and put it in outfits, and I love it. And I've made friends on, like, my sisters and my husband are all on it. My husband like stopped using it, but I also have Kittenish Jess and Laurel from Corks and Corks Co. have both posted about it as well. So now I'm friends with them on there as well. I love it. So this day I was converting my husband and my other sister to join it. Actually, 2 of my other sisters ended up joining it. So yes, I'm going to mark that with a Corks and Corgs Co. phone sticker because I didn't have any like bird stickers. But yeah, it's a really cute app, and it motivates me a lot to do like very basic self-care stuff, which for me sometimes can be difficult. I'm not going to lie. And then also just to put in like manually like stuff you have to get done that day. I find it really helpful. And then this evening, my dad took us all to a Kings game, so basketball, if you're not familiar with the Sacramento Kings. And we lost to Detroit, I'm pretty sure it was who we were playing. But we had a fun time. I mostly just chatted with my sister the whole time, which is probably how I converted her to Finch. But yeah, I just marked that with a Santa hat wearing cat from Plan With Me stickers because the basketball stickers I had didn't really match this kit. Friday, the first thing I marked that was still raining. This was like the last full week of rain we got until like early February. We had a very dry January, but a very wet December. And then my husband was working from home again this day. Our neighbors came home, so we didn't have to take care of their dog anymore. So I marked that with a little food bowl from Plan With Me stickers. And then this day I was just chilling. The last 3 days had been like very busy with family stuff and like having to go places. And obviously Monday I was still working. So this was like really my first day of my winter break just for me. So that was very nice. I filmed a Plan With Me, and then we had charcuterie for dinner this night. So we just went and got a bunch of like meats and cheeses from the store and set it up, and that was very nice. So I used an Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Molly for that. And then we watched Great British Bake Off Holiday Edition. So I used this holiday KitchenAid from Carly Plans. Saturday, I was filming things, so like a haul and a Plan With Me. So those icons that you see are left over from a Caress press kit. I thought the color kind of matched one of the accent colors in this kit. And then I did want to mark pulling stickers for once because I was pulling stickers for New Zealand because I wanted to make sure I had all of the stickers I needed for my New Zealand Plan With Me's. So I marked that with an icon from Scribble Prints Co. that's an airplane. And then we got a bunch of different gifts from different friends in the area who had like come home from visiting family or hadn't seen us in a while, so that was very nice. So I used a Plan With Me stickers icon for that. We were watching the Great American Baking Show holiday episodes because I discovered those were a thing this day on Roku, so I marked that with an apple pie from Beneva Creations. And then our Christmas cards came in, or really our holiday New Year's cards came in, so I marked addressing all of those to get them ready to mail out on Monday with a little card from Carly Plans. It says to Santa Claus and it has like a little note page behind it, so I thought that was a cute way to mark that, and I layered some deco from the kit behind that because that was really special. I love Christmas cards. If you want to be on my Christmas or holiday card list, just message me on Instagram and we can set that up. because I always love having people to send those to. I feel like more and more people in my life are getting into sending holiday cards now, especially with like having spouses and children and pets that they want to show off now. So I love it. Sunday, it was sunny, which was very nice. We hadn't seen the sun in a bit, so I marked that, but our power did go out because it was pretty windy this day. But it went out right as we were leaving for our friend's birthday party, which was at a cidery, so I marked that with a cider bottle from Corks and Corgs Co., along with a piece of deco from the kit. So we just hung out there. They had a lot of like air hockey and claw machine games and stuff, so that was a good time. Unfortunately, this was the day that we found out Jimmy Carter had passed away, so I marked that with a Once More with Love munchkin. I think he should be missed. I think he was genuinely doing a good job and didn't get a lot of credit for it, quite frankly. That's my opinion anyway. We watched more Great American Baking Show Holiday Edition and then played with the cats. So the last two stickers at the bottom of Sunday were from Beneva Creations and Plan With Me stickers. Then in the sidebar, I just wanted to mark that my husband drew my childhood home, so the home where my parents currently still live, and my parents designed that house together. They built it custom 24 years ago, and my husband had them for the Secret Santa because we were involving the in-laws this year. So that was kind of my idea. I was like, hey, why don't you like draw an illustration of my parents' house and give it to my parents, and my dad really liked it. They'd recently done some renovations last year on it, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, so my sister also came up with this thing. She bought this little like trophy that says best gift ever. I think it's supposed to be given as like the best gift ever, quote unquote, but she says that like for Secret Santa every year, we're gonna vote on who gave the best gift. We did it anonymously with like our heads down on the kitchen table, and then she just kind of like said, raise your hand for this person or that person or whatever. My husband won, which was very sweet. So we have the little trophy. I packed it away with all our Christmas decorations this year, so we'll bring it out next year, and I guess that's going to be a new tradition that we do. So I'm just putting in my date dots now. Those are from Scribble Prints Co. They're in gold foil and they tied the week together very nicely. That next week you're not going to see a plan with me for, so I will plan that in my new planner, in my 2025 planner. And I hope you enjoyed hearing what I did for Christmas. I hope your Christmas or your holiday season was peaceful. I will talk to you next time. Bye.